Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battleline video, and you're probably asking, what the heck is going on behind me? Well, this is a website called Sensor Tower. It is a website slash service slash, program that basically developers can use to track, data for games, whether it's your game or a game you just want to do research on. In my case, I'm doing research on Godzilla Battleline. And originally I wanted to make this video just for like my own purposes. I'm a developer, I'm a game developer in real life, and I wanted to check out Sensor Tower and see what was what, and I was using Battleline as my example. However, I wanted to check out the comments, and when I was looking through the breakdown, and you can see right here this huge bars of review breakdown, pretty overwhelmingly positive reviews on the Google Play Store, sporadic reviews on the App Store, on the iTunes App Store, but there's some negative reviews, and we can also switch this to Japan. I'm doing the US and Japan because I feel like that's where the player base for this is probably the most prevalent. And, it's kind of the same over here in Japan, and then over here as well. There's a lot more negative reviews in Japanese, but there's also a lot more positive reviews. Down here you can see the ratings breakdown on the right hand side of the screen. I'm trying to highlight it all in blue. And overall, the game across the board is a 4.5 star rating for 25,000, about 24,500 something reviews. And I wanted to look through the comments and read some of the negative ones. This one, like this: I finally won the battle, but I was defeated due to communication error. If you have a psychic course, you will be recovered and lose even if you share your HP. It's a game that trains patience. So even some of the negative reviews on here are actually end up being positive, just people having bad experiences. This one, I want you to match the level a little more, and then when you are about to go up in rank, you will feel malicious when you match and lose points. So there's a lot of stuff. Oh, this one on the bottom, you can't really see I'm in the way. I've been charging a fair amount since I started, but I feel like I can't win even if I play 10 interpersonal battles. You can only beat NPCs that appear from time to time. However, if I fought 10 in a row, it would blah blah blah. They said that basically they're saying they can't win at all and they can't complete their missions even though they're paying. And this was 2 days ago. This one literally right here that you can't see. So probably a bad example for me to read because you can't follow along. What I ended up doing, because I wanted to make a video based on the reviews, and the reviews are overwhelmingly positive, so I'm not going to go through reading positive reviews. I am now focused, though, however, on this corner up here that says downloads and revenue. So I'm unsure how Sensor Tower is tracking these. It says it's all net revenue, but I am unsure if it is net monthly or net yearly. I do know that Sensor Tower automatically applies 30%, like a minus 30% charge to all their revenues that they track, because that 30% is going to taxes for the iTunes Store or the Apple Store or whatever. So on the Google Play Store, this is Google Play, it's making $100,000. It says net February. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that this is over a year's time. So this will have been $50,000 January, $50,000 February. March is not on here yet. At the time of this video, it's March 23rd. So March isn't on here yet. If you go back to the Apple Store, there's 200,000. So that's in total $300,000. Well, 350 divided by 2 between the 2 months, January, February, 150,000. Multiply that by how many months there are in a year, 12. What they're making, $1.8 million. Calculator has it. Yeah, $1.8 million, bro, on the offers in this game. And some of the offers in this game are just terrible. They're just so bad. But a lot of the good ones, are like $15 or above, right? The event deluxe bundles are 20 something dollars. Those are, and you can buy them 3 times. Those are really solid. The gems, some of the gems are pretty good to buy. $100 for gems. I've definitely put that money in. The battle pass, if you are buying the battle pass for $5 every month for the entire year, they're making $65 off of you alone. So even the casual player who's not a whale, you're spending $65 a year on the battle pass. Granted, it's definitely the best offer, but I mean, you're still spending a lot. What I'm thinking of, and I think how I'm going to end the video, is pretty much looking at this makes me feel 2 things. One, I'm really happy that people are enjoying the game. I honestly came here expecting a lot of negative reviews and a lot of negative feedback, but it's overwhelmingly positive, like almost across the board. I say that as I scroll through some low reviews, but those are this is the most recent section, right? That's not an overall. These are not the top reviews of all time. These are just what is the most recent. So tomorrow these might change. This is what you want to look at for the review. So overwhelmingly positive scores across the board. And leaving negative reviews is the best way for the community to get their voice heard. There's an inquiry tab on Toho's website, but they're very finicky with responding to that. But I know that they check the app reviews, and there's not very many of them that go up, it seems. So leaving a review is probably one of the best ways to get their attention. And so I'm pretty happy that the game is viewed pretty positively. However, me looking at how much money they're making, $1.8 million estimate for the last, few months, not the last few months, but like between the year, the game's anniversary is in June. So $1.8 million in a year is a sizable amount of money, and it kind of is making me a little bit upset that the game is still having tons of bug issues, tons of text that is wrong, really shitty offers, the characters aren't really balanced too well. Like, if they're making $1.8 million, and it doesn't really seem like they're advertising the game that much because it says visibility score in Japanese, crazy, right? All green. But if you go to US, it drops, bro. It's so bad, their score. Like, they're not really paying for marketing outside of Japan, so what is that money going towards? I would like to see that money go in improving the staff, maybe get some QA in there. The artists are amazing. The designers have been doing an amazing job, but there's just a ton of bugs, so maybe use some of that money to get QA up in there, Contact some of the top players. Toho, come to my Discord and talk with us. But with that being said, I can maybe try and throw a link to this in the Discord, but also the comments of this video. I don't know if you need an account to get into here. I certainly made an account, but I'm also going to use it professionally. So with that being said, I just thought I would show everyone what I was looking at, and I really made this video more for me than anything else. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.